Okay, this is my second to the last video. I'm gonna put two, I'm gonna put three. Oh, a lot of questions, a lot of things. Okay, Mira, this person asked me about, I'm gonna put them together. What do I think about Airbnb, the ghosts in the hotels, and items being stolen at the hotel rooms? Okay, let's start with the Airbnb. Airbnb, for those who doesn't know, it's air bed and breakfast. It's basically a bed and breakfast thing. If you are a foreigner who has a big house, you can do this. You know, you can rent out your bedrooms. Many Koreans do this. Actually, sometimes I heard even if they only have a 2-bedroom apartment, they would have 1-bedroom apartment rented out to other Koreans. And they earn a lot. You know how much they ask them to pay? If they rent like 6,000 pesos for the apartment after furnishing it, they're gonna ask the Korean to pay like about $1,000 for 1 month. It's a good business, right? So, yeah. Plus, Koreans cannot really read a lot of English, and they are afraid to step out of their comfort zones while they cannot speak in English yet. So they are willing to pay that much for a bedroom at an apartment. Anyway, in my own opinion, I guess this is helpful, especially if you are the business owner, because you will be earning extra money. You just have to be aware that you are going to be with another person at the same time. You would, you know, if you're not really used to sharing your place, it would be difficult for you, maybe. But eventually, if you're used to it and it's not really a big deal, it's okay. Especially if you live in a dormitory when you were in college, it's okay. The good thing about Airbnb, you can earn some extra money while being in the Philippines. And as for the person who goes for the Airbnb, I think it's good for you, especially if you don't know the place yet. Usually the host for Airbnbs are very helpful when it comes to direction and such things, so it's gonna be easier for you. So you guys don't really have to worry about that. And yeah, overall, I think it's a good option, but it's for the hotel owners. If Airbnb becomes popular in the Philippines, I guess you guys will lose some customers. Just saying. So, yeah. That's why in New York, right, they banned that because hotels pay certain taxes for something, but then these Airbnb are not paying anything, but they are the ones who got the customers. Anyway, stolen things in hotels. Stolen things, you know what? I work in the hotel before. Maybe because it was small. If someone would steal something, there are only 2 chambermaids who goes and clean the whole place. So, yeah, it happens. But you cannot blame only the chambermaids. Sometimes it's the girl that you bring. Or a boyfriend. Or a girlfriend. It does happen. And I think this is the reason why I am telling whenever someone asks me which is better, a bar girl or a freelancer. Look, you can save money with a bar girl, I mean with a freelancer, because you can, you know, save money, save time, you know, you guys can have more time, and then you can also be prepared or something. I'll do a pros and cons later. But the thing is, once you take that girl in your room, you are held responsible for everything. Plus, some security guards don't check the bags of the girl when they leave the hotel. So, anyway, the thing is, if you will get a freelancer and bring her to your room, if you lose something, that's sad. You cannot have anyone to, you know, you cannot ask anyone to be accountable because you have nowhere to run. She's a freelancer. She can just change her profile, something like that. But if it's a girl from the bar, you can go to the bar, complain to the bar manager or the bar owner would really do something about it. But if it's a freelancer, yeah, I've heard some people losing money and then losing gadgets and sorts of things after they go out with a freelancer. Sometimes even with the bar girl, but it seldom happens with the bar girl, but usually the freelancer. So sad, right? Anyway, ghost in the hotel. Actually, Filipinos, we are very superstitious. That's why we like talking about ghosts. And it's November, duh. So yeah, what do I think about it? I think, to be honest, I'm a Filipino, so I believe it a little bit. To be honest, maybe if you don't tell me which hotel has a ghost, I wouldn't say anything. But if you would tell me that hotel has a ghost, maybe I would get scared. But as long as I don't stay on the place where the ghost is, I'm fine. But if I'm gonna, for example, they would tell me there's a ghost in this apartment, I don't want to stay here. I can stay at the next apartment, not here. So yeah, we Filipinos, we like those superstitions, or maybe we like those stories because it's thrilling, right? It's like Walking Dead. So do I believe in it? Well, if you believe in it, you can just pray before you get inside the bedroom. But if you don't believe in it, it's okay. But we Filipinos, we love those stories. That's why one way or another, you can hear about that. Actually, oh, what's this? There are still a lot. I'm gonna be talking about them next time because I have to make an announcement. Okay.